All right. I want to thank everybody for joining us again. This is your boy, Mr. RG, with another episode of the Urban News Report. Now, we're doing a follow-up on Jamele Hill and the correlation between Colin Kaepernick. And what I want to do for you first is I want to show you some of her tweets that she sent out to Donald Trump. Now, this first tweet, it reads that Donald Trump is a white supremacist who has largely surrounded himself with other white supremacists. Whew. That's a direct shot if you ask me. That's really a headshot. Then she followed that up with, Donald Trump is a bigot. Glad you could live with voting for him. I couldn't because I cared about more than myself. So you see that Jamele Hill, a sportscaster on ESPN with a co-host by the name of Michael Smith, is really thrusting herself into the political spectrum here. And I think it's related to the fact that, you know, everything going on with Colin Kaepernick and the support that he's been generating, you know, steadily. I mean, the issue hasn't died down. I think the NFL thought it would die down at some point. Now, is her criticism of Donald Trump, is it even fair? But let's just take a look at a couple of Donald Trump's tweets, and let's see if you think this represents the person who should be holding the presidency of the United States of America. And the first tweet is, every time I speak of the haters and the losers, I do so with affection. They cannot help the fact that they were born fucked up. Damn. Now, if you was sitting in the room, you know, having a couple drinks and kicking it with the fellas, that'd be some live shit to say. Let's keep it 100 now. But as the president, that's how you represent yourself, like just a regular motherfucker in the street. You really ain't, you know, carrying yourself with the right amount of polish and dignity here. Now let's take a look at another tweet, because Trump even took a shot at Jesus. I know a lot of people be like, you know, Trump dogged the Mexicans, Trump dogged the women, Trump dogged the black people, Trump dogged this person, the NFL, Colin Kaepernick, all these people. But he even took a shot at your beloved Jesus. Now, I know a lot of the white conservative Republican base is supposed to be Christians, right? But you still support and vote for this guy. This is the guy that even said that Nazis and people like that were good people. But he took a shot at Jesus, so let's take a look at his tweet to Jesus. He says, at Jesus, and I quote, such a loser, washing people's feet, very dirty, would be nothing without daddy, and mama wasn't a virgin, needs to be said, so sad. I'll be damned. He even took a shot at y'all beloved Jesus. And y'all still supporting Donald Trump? Now, me, I'm gonna start giving up some more things that I like. For instance, you know, I'm gonna continue my boycott of the NFL, and I'm gonna start finding products that I enjoy that's made by companies who sponsor the NFL as well. And the first product I'm gonna be giving up is my favorite tea. That's Pure Leaf Extra Sweet, right? Made by Pepsi, who sponsors the NFL. So I'm no longer gonna be drinking tea leaf. I'll be making my own tea at home, brewing it myself, getting it cold on my own, and drinking that moving forward. Okay? We gotta throw that out there. But I think it's a bigger thing going on here, because I'm seeing a lot of different opinions from a lot of different races. I'm seeing black people who support Kaepernick and black people who seem to be against Kaepernick. I'm seeing some white Americans who are kneeling and standing, even some in the NFL with their teammates, and I'm seeing some that don't. I think that we really got to look at the cultural merging of America, because as you know, they already predicted what everybody's going to look like in 2050, right? And I'm not saying that it's true or false. I'm telling you what they say. Now, some might say, well, Ray, Why? You shouldn't have a problem with that because you look like one of them motherfuckers that they say is gonna look like in 2050. But my thing is, right? There is some beauty in difference, in variety and uniqueness, right? And I don't think that we need to take that away or try to eradicate that and have everybody looking exactly the same. I mean, I know we got a lot of, when you see like a lot of black women going around with blonde hair, right? It seems to be a phenomenon of black women getting blonde hairdos, right? Even those with natural hair still dye it blonde, right? But you also see white women trying to get bigger booty, right? You see it everywhere. You see white women trying to get bigger lips. Look at them. You can see it right now for yourself. And then you also see what it looks like when it all goes wrong, right? So there's a cultural merging in America, and this is part of the force that they're trying to prevent because they're trying to preserve their bloodline and their racial purity or just their individuality alone. And I can't necessarily knock or criticize that either because like I said, I'm in full agreement that we should maintain the uniqueness and the variety in all the different ethnicities and heritages here in America, because that's what gives us really the power over other countries, is that not only do we have so many different races and ethnic groups, we have a cultural merging where a lot of them come together under different cultural subgroups, right? And they bond and they unite and they support each other and whatnot. So I just want to let you know that I'm in strong support of Jamele Hill. I won't be drinking Pure Leaf no more, and it's still fuck the NFL. The boycott is strong. In a minute.